Warthogs and wild boars are two animals that have so much in common. They belong from the same pig family, and they both are hunted frequently by predators in the wild, ranging from leopards to lions, crocodiles, tigers, wolves, and even bears. All of them simply enjoy the taste of the raw pork meat. In this video, we're going to show you 15 incredible moments of wild boars and warthogs being hunted. Leopard hunts warthog. Do warthogs make a nice meal for a leopard? Oh yes, but hunting warthogs is quite a tough challenge. But that also gives the leopard a nice nutritious meal. In this interesting clip, a leopard strikes at a warthog and tries to pin it down hard. However, the struggle continues, and the warthog tries to free itself from the clutches of the leopard. The leopard, lying down, tightly grips the warthog with its teeth and sharp claws. Refusing to surrender, the warthog goes into a war mode. It gets up and tries to kick the leopard in its chest. Despite this brave effort, the warthog manages to stand upright and tries to flee, piercing its teeth. But then the leopard uses all its might to finally kill the desperate prey. For minutes, the warthog's will to live remains as it struggles, but ultimately, all its efforts go in vain. Warthogs take time to die and sometimes don't give up easily either. This brutal leopard delivers a big bite on the chest of a warthog. Groaning and trying to remove the leopard from its top, the warthog tries to kick the leopard. As soon as it does that, it shakes and tries to get rid of the strong leopard with its bruised body. However, the leopard does not move and holds on to his defiant prey for a long time. But the warthog still puts effort as its neck is free from the jaws. The leopard inflicts more pain by increasing its bite force and holding the pig's left ear. The warthog shivers in pain, but nothing seems to deter the leopard. Badly bruised in the chest area, the warthog breathes its last. Crocodile hunts warthog. While drinking water, this warthog is swiftly grabbed and pulled by this ferocious crocodile. The beastly reptile bites again and drags the helpless warthog in the midst of this lake. The warthog is now completely submerged by the crocodile as it proudly raises its head. Moments later, the crocodile shakes and swipes the dead warthog. Devoid of any resistance, this warthog makes a tasty meal for these crocs. This violent act fractures the warthog. Lifeless and motionless, the crocodile carries the pig like a victorious warrior. Dismembered and ripped off, the crushed parts of the warthog's corpse is ready to serve the hungry water beast. Tragedy is not new to warthogs. This shocking video shows exactly the same. Stuck on the lake shore, a warthog cluelessly looks at the pack of African wild dogs. It is then silently followed by a huge hungry crocodile from behind. The wild dogs are thrilled to see the poor warthog trapped in a dilemma between the devil and the deep sea. As the warthog looks on and places one foot on the shore, the hungry croc strikes from behind and quickly drags it into the middle of the lake. Struck and taken completely by surprise, the warthog has no way out to relieve itself from certain death. Within moments, the croc submerges the warthog and is joined by another one. This is one of the quickest warthog hunts that have been recorded on camera. Wild dogs hunt warthog. African wild dogs have a habit of brutalizing their prey, and when it comes to warthogs, they are no different. These 6 bloodthirsty beasts begin tormenting this poor warthog trapped in a sand burrow. Heavily outnumbered and overpowered, the warthog attempts to strike back by biting and using its curved, sharp teeth. This does not deter the savage wild dogs from attacking. A few try to bite him from the side, while others have got hold of his hind legs. With each bite, the warthog loses flesh of its body to the dogs. Ripped apart from behind, the painful struggle of this ill-fated warthog appears to have come to an end. The dogs nibble it turn by turn, tearing its large body apart. In the end, the warthog becomes motionless, and the dogs go on a feeding frenzy. A warthog is trapped in a burrow and needs to fight a full-fledged battle against a pack of greedy African wild dogs. In this exciting video, a pack of African wild dogs surrounds this animal. One of the dogs tries to bite off a tail and tries to drag the warthog. However, the warthog tries to put up a tough fight and refuses to give up so easily. For this reason, the wild dogs are careful to not confront the warthog alone because of its teeth. As the wild dogs converge near it, the fight is largely one-sided. With each passing moment, the inevitable looks clearer. The wild dogs have simply overpowered it, and the warthog is pinned down. The dogs, after devouring the animal, have got their meal ready. It is now hopeless for the warthog. Lion hunts warthog. Warthogs are known to occupy ready-made burrows to hide themselves from several predators. However, ready-made burrows do not always guarantee protection. In the savannas of Africa, a lion digs a burrow and gets muddied all over his body. The lion almost falls deep into the burrow and then grabs a sleeping warthog. The warthog, surprised and taken aback, is dragged by the lion. It then tries to release itself from the tight stranglehold of the lion. However, the lion, being a top predator, is much stronger and far fiercer than what the warthog can imagine. With no sign of relenting, the lion pins down the warthog, and no fight back helps it. The warthog does not have the slightest chance of winning, as this lion carries it to a major feast. From the top of a rock, a lioness with her pride of cubs observes the movement of a warthog. The lioness quickly descends to the ground and slowly moves towards the warthog step by step. Alarmed by this lioness's smell, the warthog realizes that it is time to run for cover. The lioness races towards the warthog and finally grabs it by the neck to subdue it. Then, nearby a bush, the game is about to end. She has nabbed the warthog and tightly throttles its neck with her bite. Within moments, the warthog's battle with death is over. She then drags the dead warthog to a safe hideout for a sumptuous meal. This hunt was a clean, easy hunt for the lioness, as there was hardly any fight back by the warthog. Though warthogs are doomed, some are doomed more than others. When two lionesses launch at a coordinated attack against the thirsty warthog, it is double trouble for him. In this clip, out of nowhere, one lioness chases another lioness while she catches hold of a warthog. Screeching and terrified, the warthog wants to get rid of these twin disasters. One lioness seizes the warthog from the front and tightly strangles the throat, while the other bites and scratches the back. The lioness refuses to let go of the warthog, despite repeated appeals. As the screeching becomes scarier by the minute, the two lionesses increase their power and pin it down. Moments later, the lions were feeding on it and were somewhat tired. Python hunts warthog. A warthog family of 3 wades through a marshy swamp and is busy grazing. A rock python slowly moves towards them. Warthogs choose to ignore the intruding python despite being only a few inches away. With a bang, the rock python strikes the warthog, prompting other warthogs to run away with their lives. Quickly, the python entangles the warthog and squeezes its life out. Without any form of defiance, the poor warthog is trapped and meets a suffocating end. It is now almost certain that this terrifying python is going to gorge on this warthog for the next few weeks. Tiger hunts warthog. In Kanha Forest, a young warthog is nabbed by a tiger. The tiger ferociously bites its prey without encountering any form of stiff resistance. The warthog screeches loudly and pleads with the tiger to leave it alone. But the hungry tiger is not in the mood to spare this fresh piece of flesh one bit. The tiger focuses its bite at the back of the neck, preventing oxygen from reaching the vital organs and causing the warthog to die. It cries continuously in pain, but has no power to fight back. The whole jungle is echoing with the desperate cry of the defenseless warthog, but there is no one to rescue the warthog. Warthog, still standing, appears to accept the inevitable, which is nothing short of death. The tiger gradually rips the flesh from its head and begins eating as the warthog continues to cry. Cheetah hunts warthog. A small group of warthogs is quietly grazing when a cheetah quietly observes them from a distance. The cheetah, thinking of its prey, springs into action and, like a high-speed racing car, chases the warthog. The warthog, too, runs quickly for its life and looks for cover. It tries to run sideways and circularly to somehow exhaust the charging cheetah, but this strategy fails. The cheetah quickly manages to outrun the warthog and catch it swiftly. It then bites the neck of the warthog and tries to pin it down. To add more to the misery of the warthog, another cheetah also captures and uses its might to put down the warthog. As the warthog struggles, the cheetah firmly grabs the neck with its jaws and holds the mouth of the warthog. It now takes a brief stranglehold to completely overwhelm the warthog. Tiger hunts wild boar. In this video, a tiger looks around for food and thinks of a quick catch. In tall grasslands, it quietly watches a boar busy eating grass. Camouflaged and soundless, the tiger slowly moves towards the warthog, aiming for a quick and perfect kill. It then springs into action, and the warthog screams in pain. The tiger has caught its neck, and the boar is struggling. But by then, it is too late, and there is simply no respite from the deadly jaws of the tiger. By biting the neck, the tiger ensured the fast death of the boar. After consuming the boar, the tiger can rest assured that there is no one to disturb now. It displays a blood-smeared chin as some sort of victory sign. Alligator hunts wild boar. Here, wild boars greedily feast near a muddy swamp. They continue to do so even when the alligator swims towards them and is very visible. Undisturbed by the presence of the alligator, 4 of the 5 wild boars took 4 steps backwards. However, foolishly, the wild boar continues to drink water, and then the alligator launches a vicious attack. The boar tries to turn back and run, but is caught by the strong jaws of the alligator. Groaning with pain, the boar helplessly tries to go to the shore and pleads for help, but none of the boars helped it out. The alligator, meanwhile, vigorously shakes the boar and drags it into deeper water. The outcome of this clip is easily knowable since there is no screeching coming from the boar anymore. A boar is drowned and bitten to death by a ferocious alligator. Hyenas hunt warthog. Hyenas are not just efficient scavengers, but dreadful nocturnal predators too. They are known to brutalize their prey. Stealing and killing is what keeps them alive. This warthog is being attacked by a group of bloodthirsty hyenas at night. Screeching and scrambling for cover, the warthog has little resources to fend off these hideous beasts. The 3 hyenas bite the warthog from all sides and try to tear it apart by dragging it from opposite ends. In the ensuing struggle, the warthog groans with pain, but its backside flesh is ripped off by the rapacious hyenas. Nothing seems to work now as the warthog dies a harrowing death. Devoured, defeated, and destroyed, the warthog lifelessly serves as a raw meat for these brutes. Warthogs may be strong and tough, but there are deadly predators who have no issue hunting down these animals. As you've seen, warthogs are a nice prey for different predators of the wild. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching the video, and if you like the video and share it with all your buddies. Also, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more such thrilling videos. See you in the next video.